Hey, welcome back to Talisman Prologue. We're working on Prophetess quests. I've done the first 4. Now I am on the final one, number 5. This was a two-part quest. In the first one, we went to the vampire tower and took out the vampire. So now let's see what happens in part 2. I'm assuming it has to do with werewolves. Whilst at the vampire's tower, you learned of an upcoming war between werewolves and vampires. Kill the werewolf leader in his den in the inner region. So the goal is to kill the werewolf in his den. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw a spell. Acquisition. Either gain 1 gold or acquire one of the following. Mule Raft. This could come in handy when we're ready. If we need more storage space or if we're ready to move over into the middle region, we could pull up a raft. Okay, or an axe. Well, okay, we'll see. Beat the werewolf in the inner region. So the werewolf is... This is where we went for the vampire tower. The werewolf, I believe, yes, is right here. Roll 2 dice to determine his strength, then fight it. So we really need to build up our strength in this one. Okay, so... I like to have like at least a 10. So we're going to need a 10 strength to get through here. Then we're going to have to encounter the crypt. So we're going to need a really high strength score so we end up with a 0. This isn't too bad. Roll 2 dice for me in the death. Okay. And finally you get to the werewolf, which we've already looked at. Okay. So let's work on getting this strength as high as we can get it. And to start with, let's go here. We'll visit the Enchantress. 6, gain 1 spell. Okay, let's see what we get from her. Teleport. So that could come in handy. We can use it in the inner middle, but not... I mean, the outer middle, but not the inner region. Okay, so let's see where we go next. We're working on getting good strength. Okay, a healer. He's going to remain there for the rest of the game. I'm going to leave him there. I could have chosen a different card, but it's nice to have that option if we start running low on life. We're going to go to the fields. A dragon, okay. Being in Prophetess, one of the abilities is you can redraw your adventure card. So I'm definitely going to do that. Wraith of 5. Okay, we've got a better chance of beating the Wraith. Not with a 2, though. Okay, I don't think I'm going to waste a fate this early in the game, so I'm going to go ahead and take the hit on life. We're down to 3. Okay, let's take our chances in the woods. You need to roll 1 die when opening the portal of power. 2 dice in the mine. Alright, so this is going to come in handy when we get to the portal of power, which is right here. That's to get into the inner region. But we still need a real high strength because of the crypt and the other things. So, let's go back here and try the Enchantress again. She gives us a craft point. Okay. Let's go to the healer. We can heal for free. Back up to 4 lives. Let's go this way this time. Stay away from that Wraith for now. If you are good, you gain a life. Okay, we'll take that. 1. Let's go to the ruins. We get to draw 2 cards. A prince and a mercenary. Let's redraw the mercenary. Okay, there's a market there. Okay, so we take the prince as a follower. And then we go to the market. Is there anything I want to buy? I don't think there is right now. Nope. Okay, so let's continue. 3. Let's go this way. Take the shield, sure. May help us in a combat later, in a battle. Let's go here because we'll visit the Mystic. She might give us a craft, okay? have? Okay, let's go ahead and take the axe. That'll help our strength. Well, let's go back to the Mystic. Let's see what she can do this time. 4, become good. We're already good, so that didn't matter. Let's go up here to the tavern. And a wizard offers to teleport you to any space. Where do we want to go? Guess it really doesn't matter at this point. Let's go here, because we visit the Enchantress. She might give us a strength point. And she did. That worked out good. 5. So there are a couple ways we can raise strength. We can fight. Let's do that. We're gonna fight this Baron. If we win, it'll go in our trophies. But we didn't win. I'm not gonna use a fate. Let's just leave it. So we could build up a strength by fighting strength creatures. Or we can get equipment for safe. Like a belt or a unicorn. Those both help strength. Or we could find... there's like a pool or something that you can drink from. A fountain. That'll give you strength. So... You know what, let's, okay, we'll take some gold. So there are a few ways we can raise that score. The Enchanter, he'll grant us a wish. That's another way. Let's take 1 strength from him. Okay, 6. Armor, let's redraw. Magical Vortex takes all our spells. Well, that wasn't very good, but... Okay, take a look at the top 5 cards of the adventure deck. Okay, 4. Let's go here. Let's try with the Enchantress again. Don't think we'll get it again, but 4. Gain 1 craft. That still helps. Okay, let's go fight this bear. I know we can take it. Okay. So that's 3 points in our trophies. If we get up to 7, we can cash it in for a strength point. All right, so let's go to these woods. Evil Darkness. You must miss a turn. Let's redraw. Take a bag of gold. Okay, let's go over here to this field. Devil. Let's redraw, because it's going to take a life. Okay, we'll fight the Shadow. Should be able to take it. Our craft is 7. 8. Let's go back to this field, or to the hills. Fairy, she will grant you 1 of these items. Let's do that. I want a strength point. Alright, we're up to 6. Not too bad. Still a little ways to go. Add 1 to your craft. You know, I'm going to redraw this. Add 2 to your craft. Oh, okay. I'm not concerned about my craft at this point. Magic Portal. Let's redraw. Magic Stream. This is what I was wanting. Strength. Okay, so now if we hit this stream 3 more times, we'll be ready to go. Okay, guide. Let's redraw that. Cursed by a hag. Definitely not what I wanted. Okay, now we have to get over here to the Mystic. To get rid of that hag. So let's see what we can encounter on the way. Now this, you know what? I'm going to play that shrine. We could have some gain 1 fate. I was going to say, there's some good stuff that happens with that shrine. Let's go ahead and go to the Enchantress. A 3. Lose 1 craft. That's fine. We can spare it. Okay, do we fight the lion? Yeah, let's go ahead and fight it. We win automatically. Okay, so now we're up to 6 points over here. So one more battle and we'll be able to turn that in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pray. Let's see what happens. Hey, we'll gain a spell. Temporal Warp freezes time for 3 turns. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, man. Do we lose a life by going here? No. Get our strength point. Okay, let's go to the hills. And it gives us... Yes, let's do the goblin. Okay, so we won on that. Now we go to our trophies and we turn in 8 points to get a point of strength. Let's head back. Let's get over and get this mystic out of our hair. Well, since we can't take the princess, let's see what else we could get. A ring, add 1 to your strength. Nice. Okay, now we need a 1. Perfect. Let's go to the mystic. Alright, we get rid of that hag and become good, but I'm already good. Okay, so we got rid of the hag. Our strength is really good. I'm going to try to head back over and get 1 more point, though. And then I think I'll be ready to go to the middle region. A bandit. Let's redraw that. Marsh. Strength less than 5. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's see what we get here. A cave. Let's redraw. There's nothing there that I wanted. Poltergeist is going to attach itself. We can only move 1 space per turn until we cross a river, which is perfect because I only want to go 1 space to get that strength point. In fact, I'm going to hang on to that poltergeist because we could bounce back and forth until we run that stream dry. Clairvoyant. She's perfect to have because I'll always have at least 1 fate point. Well, things are going good now. Okay, so I think that was all I can take of that. So do I have an axe? Yes, I do. Are we ready to cross over? Yes, we are. So I'm going to use that to build a raft. But I have to drop something. Let's drop the shield. So now I've got the raft. I'm going to use it to sail across. And there's a storm. I miss a turn. Do I want to give up a turn or risk something else? Let's risk something else. A giant. Okay, but he should be no problem. And if we can beat him... You know what? I'm going to use a fate. Yes, we beat him. Because I can cash him in to get another... No, I can't. He's only a 6. I was thinking he was 8, but that was because of the space we were in. Okay, so 1 more combat, 1 more battle, and we'll be able to get 1 more strength point. Okay, let's go this way. Draw a card. Mephistopheles, if you're evil... if you're good, he converts you to evil. Let's redraw. Craft less than 5. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Okay. This is pretty much nothing. I don't need to heal. I would really like 1 more strength, so I think I'm going to stall out here until I get... Let's see if we can do 1 more combat. 4. Okay, we're gonna go this way. The giant. Yeah, I was wanting a combat, so 6. He did it again. Oh no, I beat him. My math was a little off. Don't worry, don't mind me. Okay, so let's turn these guys in and get one more strength. Okay, so we should be good now. I'm ready to go ahead and enter the portal. Have to do that next turn. Rune sword, add 1 to your strength. Let's go ahead and take the rune sword. I like it. Okay, now we're going to try to pass through. We're going to choose strength. And what we have to do is roll 2 dice and roll less than our strength score. Which was easy. That's why I wanted a high score for this. Now this is saying you can only move 1 square at a time in the inner region. Now we're going to go this way because we're trying to get to the werewolf den. Now this one, roll 3 dice, subtract your strength. So we want a really low score because we want 0 so we can stay here. Otherwise we're going to be teleported to a different space. Now I do have 1 fate, so I will be able to re-roll if I get a high one. Here we go. We need 13 or less. Oh, no problem. Okay, so now let's encounter death. Roll 2 dice for myself and 2 dice for death. If the scores are equal, you must dice with death again. If mine is lower, I lose a life. If I'm higher, I may move. So I get an 8. I think I'm going to re-roll this. Okay, so I get a 10. So now his roll is a 10. I'm going to... Oh, I can't re-roll his. Okay, so anyway, I stay there and I have to do it again. Okay, here's my score. Same thing. I'm going to re-roll... I forgot I only have 1 fate. I'm going to re-roll this. Oh, I got a 7. Okay, his roll is an 8. And I can't re-roll. So I lose a life on that. That's okay. We've got plenty of life here. Let's do this again. My roll is a 6. Okay, mine is a 7. He rolls a 6. Okay, we beat him. So now we go to the werewolf den. Okay, roll 2 dice for the werewolf's strength. Then fight it. Okay, his strength is 7. Oh, I should have re-rolled his 5 there. I don't think it matters. Because we won. Quest complete. The werewolf is defeated and an epic war has been averted. You are hailed as a hero. 51 turns. That got me 2 talismans. So the Prophetess total score is 12. And that wraps up the Prophetess. You want a quick sneak peek at what we're going to be playing next? It is the Amazon. Well, let me see here. I think the rest of these are magical quests. The Leprechaun, the Minotaur, the Sage, the Sprite, and the Vampire Hunter. So what the magical quest is, travel to the Crown of Command. So that is basically just getting to the very center of the board. I'm not sure if I want to do that for each character, but we'll see. So I've basically completed all the character quests. I like that. And it took, what, 50 episodes. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I guess the logical next step would be to complete the magical quest for each of these characters. So, we'll see. Those tend to be long games. So, thanks for watching. Bye.